The Tabitha Cumi Foundation has built the capacity of no fewer than 35 members of various communities in Abuja and Nasarawa to checkmate and address gender-based violence. The capacity building was part of the flagship Actions on Girls' Safety Flags program. The executive director of the foundation, Mrs. Tayo Ewinle, represented by the program manager of the foundation, said Flags is the gender-based violence prevention and response project, adding that the foundation works basically to support survivors of gender-based violence. The foundation's boss expressed optimism that the members of Community Action Committee could now support victims and survivors of gender-based violence, adding that the foundation will continue to campaign against gender-based violence and assist the committees.
We were able to select CAC, Community Action Committee, during our sensitization to train to build their capacity. We had built their capacity before now, and we called them to reinforce or to refresh their memories on some of their roles that they are supposed to play as Community Action Committee in their community. And to be candid, during the implementation of the project, we've also been able to gain so much support from them, to the extent that you could hear from some of the participants saying that through the intervention, they were able to follow up with incidences of gender-based violence from the community, even without us telling them, oh, what's happening. The community in particular was able to ask us, what's happening to this case that we reported to you? And to their amazement, they heard that we had already even reported the case to police, and police was confirming that, oh, they are aware of the incident and investigations are currently ongoing with the case. But what am I trying to say? That's the kind of community that we've built, a participatory community that are supporting our initiative and trying to see that their community members are also supported, even survivors are supported without the feeling of stigmatization and neglect from community members. But everyone is coming on board to see that they end gender-based violence in their communities. We expect them to serve as a watchdog in our communities where we're working, so that every incident of GBV is being reported to us and other service providers, because we're already linking them up to multi-sectoral service providers. We're also already linking them to NAPTIP. We're linking them up to police at their community level. We're also linking them up to Awetusak, where they can have free medical treatment and assessment for survivors of gender-based violence. We're also linking them up to FIDA, who provide pro bono services for survivors of gender-based violence. So they are aware, they are getting information on how to support survivors of gender-based violence in their community going forward. Their capacity has been built, so it's something like knowledge is very key. If you don't have the knowledge, it's the most important thing to have. If you don't have the knowledge, you are not able to support anyone. So that knowledge that we've given to them is a lasting solution to GBV prevention in our communities.
One of the members of the committee from Pape community in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Mrs. Aisha Seidu, appreciated the foundation for the capacity building.
We are happy about the training because some of the things we know, some of the things we don't know. But as the training is going on, we know many things today. We are happy about it. We thank the foundation for organizing the training. Many things are happening, more especially the Muslim community. We don't have power. Sometimes you have to talk, some you don't have power to say it. So if there is any organization government can put in for like early marriage of 18s, like women, they are suffering of early marriage because they have issues, trauma, and they cannot say it out.
Another member from Nyanya community in FCT, Mr. Danladiya, said the program has helped a lot of youths in his community not to get involved in gender-based violence and social vices.
This training, when I came today, in fact, it's just like I start another fresh school, and I really appreciate Tabitha Foundation, because this Tabitha Foundation make me to understand so many things, to learn so many things in my community. Whereby my community today, I can boast with Tabitha Foundation that they make our children to become children of grown up learning so many things in our community today.